which has put a little bit of cold water on what should have been. But when you're trying to achieve something and incidents happens or which make you rethink whether you should be going ahead or going back, starting to rethink. We had to look at it, say, there's a lot of effort has gone into this. And Indians are known for their resilience. If we weren't, we wouldn't be succeeding as we have done in the past. And it is in the same spirit that this conference is progressing. It may be a little bit lower key, but its purpose is the same, and the outcomes will be the same, maybe better, because it will give more opportunity for people to interact with each other. This conference marks an important milestone in the bilateral trade between India and the UK. The corporate India and the blue chip companies, the UK, don't need any help. They don't need us, except maybe once in a while when they want to talk to some politicians and make contact. The SMEs, on the other hand, need the advice, support, and more importantly, access to networks to enhance their global aspirations. The advice has to be legacy-based and interest-worthy. In my recent meeting with the Secretary of State, Dr. Vince Cable, we discussed the role British Indians can play in the localism agenda and also help to create the necessary links between India and UK. To me, this is not new. Some of us have been engaging in supporting the local socio-economic agenda in substantial way for some 3-4 decades. The challenge is now to formalize this energy that will release the tremendous potential for British Asians as they have potential British Asians have for leadership in this area and help enhance further the trade links between India and Britain, and more specifically between the regions. Because we can talk of whole of India and whole of Britain, unless we create links somewhere, they have got to start. And it's better to start in regions so that those links, it's like, if you look back, I have been coming to Leicester for about 40 odd years. When I first came, there was, on Melton Road, there was no shop which wasn't boarded up. Today it is a flourishing place. Somebody came and he changed one shop or one property, and then it caught on. Now it's a booming place. And it is the same thing. That we start with the regions and the whole thing will expand, flourish. At Indo-British States Council, we are committed to developing a long-term legacy-based relationship with India and this region specifically, and Britain in general. This will be rolled out by 5 key outcomes. A dedicated business advice center and international trade center linking Indo-British States Council, LABA, UK Trade and Industry, and Confederation of Indian Industries with the Indian government, available to regional and national SMEs, and for Indian SMEs, a home from home base in the UK. A regular sector-based interaction, as Baljeet said earlier, we have already decided to make this an annual event, this Foods and Drink Conference. Another event in Leicester during the summer of 2012, to be followed by a reciprocal event in India in autumn of 2012. I'm also delighted to announce that working with the Indian High Commission and CII, IBTC is planning a manufacturing event in October-November this year, supported by Loughborough University. Working with the supplier chains of the multiples like Walmart and Tesco in the UK and in India, really open up the business growth for SMEs. Finally, the leadership by the IBTC board and officers to drive real links with India, specifically with this region. I wish you all a very successful conference. It's the start of a journey that we are committed to making a real and measurable impact in supporting SMEs in the region and in India. Stage is set for you to take full advantage of the opportunities for the benefit of all. I look forward to learning from you of the progress later and welcoming you at this evening's dinner. Thank you and have a very fruitful and beneficial conference.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words.